So guys, this is the Vivo V60. It hasn't even launched in India yet, but we have got it here just to give you guys the first look because I know, like me, you guys too get FOMO. Right away, this feels like a solid step up from last year's Vivo V50. You're getting a newer processor, a bigger battery, and upgraded cameras, including a 50 megapixel telephoto straight from the Vivo X200 FE. Now, this isn't a full review, but we'll go over the important upgrades and show you a few camera samples to show you what exactly the V60 is capable of. But before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So let's start with the design. The Vivo V60 has a slim, rounded profile that instantly feels premium. It comes in 3 finishes: auspicious gold, moonlit blue, and mist grey. Our gold unit has a smooth, matte glass back, and I'm glad Vivo has finally ditched the old bottle opener camera module for a cleaner setup, similar to the Vivo X200 FE. It blends in nicely with the matching matte finish, carries the Zeiss branding, and yes, Vivo's Aura Ring light is back, adding that subtle soft glow to your photos. The pebble-like curves make it very comfortable to hold, and the chrome-finished polycarbonate frame keeps the weight in check while improving grip. Despite packing a larger 6500 mAh battery, which is a nice bump from the V50's 6000 mAh, it still feels slim in the hand. Unlike most mid-premium phones, Vivo went with a quad-curved display for the V60. It definitely looks and feels more high-end, and the curves make the bezels appear thinner. This sleek design is also backed by IP68 and IP69 dust and water resistance, so you could technically take it for a swim in fresh water. Just keep in mind though, like with most brands, water damage isn't covered under warranty. Overall, it's a nice design, but it doesn't feel drastically different from last year's V50. And that's no surprise. Vivo's refresh cycle is insanely fast. We have the V60 here just 6 months after the V50 launched. And in such rapid cycles, brands will usually keep the same design but change the battery and the processor. And that's exactly what's happened here. This year's upgrade is the Snapdragon 7 Gen 4, which Vivo has already confirmed. And it's a much needed step up from the 7 Gen 3 we saw in the last 2 models. Built on a 4nm process, it promises 27% faster CPU performance, 30% stronger GPU performance, and 26% better gaming efficiency over its predecessor. This is the same chip powering the Realme 15 Pro, which handles daily tasks and even gaming really well. So I expect similar performance here. But we'll cover that in detail in our full review. Now, let's talk about what Vivo phones are usually known for: the cameras. This time, you're getting 3 cameras on the back instead of 2. The main sensor is still 50 megapixel with OIS, but now it's Sony's IMX766, and the results are seriously impressive. Photos come out sharp, colors are vibrant, and the detail is spot on. The ultra-wide has actually dropped from 50 megapixel to 8 megapixel compared to the V50, so you don't get the same level of detail there. It's definitely a downgrade. But Vivo makes up for it with a brand new 50 megapixel telephoto lens using Sony's IMX882, and honestly, it's worth it. Both 3x and 10x zoom shots are sharp, and even 100x isn't just a blurry mess like you see on most phones in this price range. Everything's tuned by Zeiss, so the colors and details from all 3 cameras are pretty impressive. Where we really get to see Zeiss's magic though are the portraits. They are simply stunning. Edge detection is on point, colors are phenomenal, and that bokeh is so full of character. Plus, now you get 85mm and 100mm focal length for portraits, thanks to that new telephoto lens. I especially like the 10x stage portraits, totally post-worthy. The 50 megapixel selfie cam also does a solid job, especially with skin tones and details. As for videos, you can shoot at up to 1080p 60fps or 4K 30fps with OIS keeping things rock steady. Vivo's also added a fun new feature called wedding vlog mode that stitches together various clips into a mini movie of sorts, without the hassle of having to edit it. It's fun and super easy to use, though I do wish you could tweak it a bit more. Apart from the cameras, Vivo has also confirmed that the V60 will run on FunTouch OS 15 based on Android 15, with AI features like AI captions, AI magic move for image editing, and integration with Google Gemini. Pricing isn't official yet as I record this, but the V50 launched for about 35,000 rupees last year, so I expect the V60 to launch for around 35 to 40,000 rupees. Of course, launch offers could bring it under 35,000 too. We'll know for sure when it officially launches in India on the 12th of August. The V60 will go head-to-head with the Realme 15 Pro and OPPO Reno 14. Both phones that, like Vivo, focus heavily on design and cameras. If you want a comparison video of all 3 phones, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.